everyone, my name is Nisi Yilmaz, and today I'll be presenting to you my Social Studies Interdisciplinary Unit for my final presentation. I have 5 lesson plans. The first lesson plan is on Martin Luther King Jr. The second one is on Rosa Parks. The third lesson I created was on Ruby Bridges. The fourth one is about a famous African-American Major League Baseball player named Jackie Robinson. And my fifth final presentation lesson plan will be on famous African-American artist Henry Ossawa Tanner. Henry Ossawa Tanner was a very famous artist, but before he became a famous African-American artist in America, he faced a lot of discrimination. So the unit plans that I created were based on famous African Americans for Black History Month. So I will be presenting to the class Henry Ossawa's picture so they can see what he looks like and who he is, so they can get to know him. So we will read a biography about him. Students will have a biography sheet in front of them as well so they can follow along as I read. And they would be able to use that sheet later on when they pick out facts from it to write on little index cards that they'll use later on. The next thing I would do is read a book on Henry Ossawa Tanner. This is a great book. It's about his boyhood dream comes true, written by Faith Ringgold. You can find that in any library. I was unable to find that in my local library, so I'm just posting up a picture of it, but I've read it before. It's a great story that teaches a lesson on how you shouldn't give up on your dreams despite what people say and do to you. So he faced a lot of discrimination because he was a Black American and people didn't want to really have anything to do with him. They said a lot of bad things about him, but he never gave up on his dream. So that's very motivational for students as well, so they can learn that no matter what happens, you can follow your dream and be whatever you want. The next thing I would do is post up some paintings from Henry Ossawa Tanner. This is the boy and the banjo picture. It's very famous. Students would have to look at this picture and then they will have to do a turn and talk with their partner regarding what feelings are evoked, why do they feel that the painter painted this particular picture in a certain way. When we do turn and talks, we are trying to facilitate vocabulary. We're trying to get students to talk more, especially those shy students that don't like to participate when they're called on. It's usually nicer for them to do a turn and talk because they feel less shy. This would be, yes, let me just scroll back. This is another painting that he has. Again, you may want to put students in groups with different pictures, so you may put students in 4 different groups or 3 different groups depending on how many students you have in the classroom, and you can give each group a different painting and they can write about what they feel as they see the picture. So after that, they can write like a little bit about Henry Ossawa's life using the fact sheet that we'll give the students. And as a final project, students can create their own paintings. The teacher would have to set up the classroom and discuss the way to use the art materials so they can create their own painting like Henry Ossawa Jr. And then they can share in class and kind of go over what do you feel, why do you think I painted this picture. Okay, so this is a great lesson that you can do very easily. All you would have to do, you can post up the pictures on a smartboard if you have one, or you can print them out like I said before. And it's a great biography to read with some motivational story behind it. So I hope you enjoyed my lesson plan and have a great semester. Thank you.